Happy New Year. I hope you had a good holiday this past few weeks. I hope that today is a great day for you and it's a point of restarting your thinking, a point of thinking of how can you make this year the best year ever. Well, I wish you a happy new year. I wish this is your best year ever. And I'm going to give you 5 questions to ask yourself how you can make it the best year ever. So listen up, take some notes, write a plan for yourself, and please put some comments down below and then pass it on to others. And hopefully we can help them have the best year ever. Now, in a previous video, I said WTF to the old year. And I encourage you to forget the old frustrations and fears, laugh at them, put them behind you, clear them out of your way so that your thinking is clear and you can happily step forward into the new year to make it the best you can. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to think through some questions and then make this year the best it can be. Now, first lesson of WTF for the new year is how much fun can we have? Now, I'm not talking just taking a long vacation or finding fun things to go and do. I'm talking about an attitude. I'm talking about being aware of your emotional health at everything you do. Whether it's going to work, if your work stresses you out, you got a problem there. Find a way to have some fun at whatever you do. Find a way to just enjoy doing the tasks at home. Even boring chores you have to do at home, make it a game. Make some way to score yourself about how good you're going to do these little boring chores and make it fun. Think of ways of turning other things into a little game or something that makes you smile. And even just the drive to work. Look around you as you drive and find things that can make you smile. Whether it's the world around you, other people, other cars, the music you listen to, whatever it is. Find a way to enjoy and have fun at everything you do, and your whole life will change. You'll be de-stressing yourself from so many things you didn't realize were stressed before. So, in this new year, have fun in whatever you do. Smile and enjoy it. Now, another WTF to the new year. What about our body? What about our health? Well, obviously, there's a million videos out there about fitness and exercise, and I'm not the expert. I'm not going to define for you exactly what you do, but I'm telling you, at whatever level you're at, do something. Make good choices in your healthy eating. Make good choices in the schedule for your day so you don't burn yourself out. Make good choices in having some exercise every day and then doing something to challenge yourself, something that motivates you to get out and work a bit harder to just improve your health, your fitness. It may not be easy at first, maybe a little pain at first, but in the long run, you'll be so thankful you did it. As years go by, we naturally do act and feel a bit older, but I'm telling you, keep up a little exercise, keep up walking, doing things, having some fun, and you will thank yourself in the future for having done it. So, have a happy new year, make it the best you can be, and keep your fitness level up. Now, another F word for how to have a happy new year, and this is a key word which I'm sure I'll talk about in a lot of different ways. And again, this is one of those life lessons that there's a million videos out there teaching you all about this. And simply put, yes, we do need some goals and some plans for the new year. We do need a business plan to detail the action steps of what we're going to do in our business. We do need some actual goals for this year so that we are going to grow and make an effort to beat the goals and things we did last year. But more important than that, more important than just an activity planner, I want to tell you to focus on who you are. Ask yourself, who am I? Now, I know we first can simply say, well, I'm the son of my parents. I'm a man. I'm a person. And we can define ourselves in certain general ways. But I want to tell you, you are first a child of God. You are first a person who has a relationship with God our Father. Now, this is where we have to stop and ask that question. How is your relationship with God our Father? And so first of all, focus on that. Answer that question. Answer the question of what values are reflected in you from that relationship. Answer the question of what gifts God has given you and He's expecting you to use. Answer the question of what personality trait God has blessed you with for you to go and use to help others. And when you focus on first of who you are as part of God's family, everything else will then make sense. Focus on who you are. Focus on the plan, the purpose that God has for you. And then when you define that and know that, then go write your goals for the year, write your business plan, and it will be so much more energetic and purposeful and defined. You will be so grateful you found a real purpose and motivation for the whatever that you have to go and do now. So first, focus on who you are. Now, number 4, and this branches off right from what I was saying, just one more step of clarity. Your spiritual health. I want to say to you that there's no final answer here. We need to find our faith. Now, I know when I said that, some of you are questioning me. Maybe you already know your faith. Well, let me just be clear. I do hope that we are practicing the faith that we do have. I hope we do exercise our faith and attend a church and express ourselves at the church. But we need to understand that for most of us, as a child, we were taught a faith by our parents. And then as a teenager, we questioned everything they told us. We challenged everything. But then as adults, we come to refine our faith as a personal experience, as a personal commitment, and as a personal choice to continue growing in that faith. And the more years of experience we have, we come to understand how much more we need to learn, how much more we need to grow. And then we have the obligation, the responsibility to pass that on to the next generation. And all that process is a lifelong journey of walking and talking with God. So, yes, at some point, someone has told you what you should believe, but you need to know for yourself what you do believe and then express it and pass it on. And that journey is something we continue in for our lifetime. So I hope for you to have a greatest year ever growing in your faith. Now, number 5. There's a key book I'm going to post here as well. And I want to share with you that in all of these things, It's easy to talk about it. It's easy to tell you to go and do it. But I do understand as much as anybody does. Fear stops us. Fear keeps us held back. Fear will cause excuses and procrastination and cause us to do nothing. So, we first of all really just need to have a logical acceptance that failure is part of a learning process. Every success story includes a long list of failures. Every great invention has a long list of trial and error and lessons that built up to the big success story. Well, our life can be a big success story, but it also does include a long list of failures before the big story comes. So accept it. Get out there, take a step forward, try and do it again, and just keep trying until you have grown more and succeed more. We all know the old phrase from the famous movie, do or do not, there is no try. Well, seriously, whatever size the do is still taking that step forward. Yes, we may not get great success at this moment on our time frame that we're asking for, but if we continue to take steps forward, we will continue to move toward our success and having a great, happy new year. So, there's a lot of parts of life that we put together. I want you to have fun and have good emotional health. I want you to have good fitness and have great physical health. I want you to focus on the values of who you are and give yourself good mental health. I want you to find your faith and know faith is a journey we all continue in for our life, and that's good spiritual health focused on our relationship with God. And putting all that together, let go of the fear and just step forward and do it again and have a great new year.